That's the case, right? It's gotta be. Nice. So I'm thinking if I care mostly about bosses, that this might not matter all that much. Wait, did I have a skill on before that nullified Bless and Curse that I removed for Concentrate? There was a physical thing there, because I no longer have the thing. Because yeah, if I just want like the strongest odds in battle, I can always, you know, end battle with Victory Cry on someone else if I really need to fill stuff up there. So I may as well just make that persona the strongest for in battle as I can. Or is that something that only helps me after the battle's through? But yeah, never found out what exactly hurt Arvin's dog. A Paradox Pokemon, some Pokemon for the past. Expected one of the Paradox Pokemon would I assume jog some memories or fears. If his Paradox Pokemon might as well be anything to be. I believe he says like I could be mistaken, but you know, from my time kind of scrolling through all the text of the story to you know, better understand it for my story section in the video essay, he does mention that Mabostiff got hurt from a Pokemon in Area 0. Is that, you know, these ancient Pokemon are dangerous territorial Pokemon, and here's Mabostiff to show that that's the case. Despite the fact that the Paradox Dawn fan that escapes does absolutely nothing in the desert. And I make sure to emphasize that in the video essay, being like, how are we supposed to take them seriously as a threat that can do stuff like injure Mabostiff here and are apparently going to be the super dangerous territorial creatures if this one that escapes does literally nothing, you know? So, there's that. You know, with how ahead of the game these, my whole Persona 5 series, look how many people are at level 99 now. With uploads, I believe, going until like June or something like that now. Here's hoping that by the time this is published over on YouTube, this stream right here, that the Scarlet and Violet video essay will already be up. That's the hope. One can hope there. We'll see how much time I'm able to put in once the university semester's through and stuff. Whoop, I was pressing A a little bit fast there. And I should check the map. Oh, I missed a chest over there, whatever. It's not too important, I suppose. Alright, what have we here? Bam! Another person to run over. There it is. Give me that stamp. Yoink. Yeah, a lot of stamps in this area. I still don't know if 40 would be enough to, you know, max everything out at Jose. Unless there's another area past this. Or if it's just like, you can only max out the mementos upgrades after starting a new game plus. Or what's going on. Look at that, level 99. You can't see it because my camera blocks it, but now you can see it. Well, neat. Well, yeah, stamp. I wonder how far this goes in. Mementos has to be one of, if not the longest dungeon I've been in a video game. I haven't found a way to smoothly transition to the story rewrite that fits your fancy. So the initial story analysis ended up taking longer than expected. I finished it. Like the story, wow, I guess I'm not barreling through you. You will be saved this time. The initial story analysis part, oh neat, a stamp, is done. It ended up being 41 minutes long. The initial 3 stories is only like 15 or 16 of that minutes. And then everything bigger picture and the stuff with Area 0 is like the whole rest of that time. And I decided like, wow, 41 minutes is a decent span. This kind of like, this can be its own chapter at this point. So instead of having it all in chapter 4 story, I decided to separate it into like chapter 4 story and bonus chapter, the story rewrite that I've yet to come up with a good title for. Like, what would be a good time themed chapter name for like a story rewrite of it? Because like most of the chapters just have really basic names like gameplay, soundtrack, visuals, and aesthetics. The one for everything before release is approaching legendary arrivals. The stuff that tackles open world is the cost of open world. Like stuff that sounds like a bit bigger like that. But what would be time themed for like a story rewrite? Like an alternate timeline or something? Maybe? I don't know. So I'm kind of racking my brain for ideas. So I was at the end of production on like the story analysis part of the video essay, and I was like, huh, you know, this is quite a bit of time anyway. let's just have it transition into the story rewrite as like this next chapter is like a little bonus chapter, and it can count well as a bonus chapter because I never did a story rewrite in any of the previous ones. So I've just opened Audacity. I, you know, threw together a quick thing in Notepad to append to my script, being like, to transition into it, being like, yeah, the story had a lot going for it, but it's just a lot of untapped potential in my opinion, which is why I'd like to propose my own story rewrite. Let me know what you, like, you can let me know what you think of it in the comments and stuff. I'm gonna describe this in the order of things happening. You know, there's creative ways that you can show these having happened, like, ways to do your exposition well that the game did not handle all that well. Like, there's ways to do it, but I'm not gonna delve into how the game would do that. I'm just gonna go, like, order of events, what happened, when, and why, and all that stuff. Let me know what you think of my story. Here's my story rewrite for Scarlet and Violet. Fade to black, and then the next, like, music fades out, and then the next chapter title card comes in of, like, bonus chapter, whatever the story rewrite thing is kind of what I'm thinking there. Is something along those lines. So, I'm not quite done with the script of the story rewrite yet. I'm almost done. I'd say it's like 70% done. Something like that. I have in my head, like, pretty much all of what's gonna happen, but I haven't written it down yet all. So, the past few days that I've been sick, I've been working on the script a little bit, is the case. So, I've been working at it. And now that I'm pretty much done with chapter 4, the total video length is now 3 hours and 2 minutes. So, and that's without the story rewrite chapter, the soundtrack one, the visuals and aesthetics one, the conclusion, or the very beginning intro before even chapter 1. That'll probably be one of the last things that I do. So, there's no doubt in my mind it's gonna be the longest video essay I've ever made, and, ooh, it could be nice, but, like, technically, if I don't care about how much SP I'm using, I just feel kind of better about that there, though. I don't know. That's pretty cool, too, but I have other healers. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm working at there. I don't have much in the way of the visuals and aesthetics chapter yet, or soundtrack. We're gonna have to go through the whole soundtrack and write stuff for each of the little bits there. I have made a graphics comparison compilation thingamabob, like a 4-minute long montage of just comparing Scarlet and Violet to other games' graphics on either equivalent or worse hardware, that I can slap somewhere into the graphics chapter there.
What a jerk.
I probably should have read that. I guess there's a log there. So it's Asakura's shadow. He's acting like he owns the place. He's a producer in the world of entertainment, destroying the dreams of young girls, right? Can't let this go. I'm going even if you try to stop me. It's gonna try to stop you, so calm down. Let's go. Yeah, I don't remember much because it's been a while since playing this. The Phantom Thieves! Had you come to ask me to manage you? Yep, that's right.
What?
Yeah, right. Just what are you doing to these girls? Ah, you're getting the wrong idea. I'm just allowing them to promote themselves. They don't understand that you have to pay a price to survive in this cutthroat industry. By the way, you guys seem like you're pretty popular. Why don't I be your producer? If I manage you, you could become household names in show business. Be stupid. We're the ones who'll be managing you. Don't get so full of yourselves, you amateur cosplayers. Fine, I'll make sure you're all blacklisted. Oh, of course it's this one. Oh, one of my least favorite personas in this game. If you want to make your dreams come true, but don't have the talent to make it happen, all you gotta do is listen to what I say.
Let's go.
Well,
Such power.
well, let's get out of here. Oh, okay. Let's do this just to test that you don't. Okay, yeah, you're not like immune to physical. You're not some weirdo there. Like that last one that we faced, or the one before the last one that we faced, I think. I remember, time flies and stuff. Alright, well, bam. Yeah, potentially there. Oh, you're raising your attack again. speaking of things that can get you banned from the platform, earlier today I found out something that that got a channel banned temporarily. They were able to appeal it, but still banned for 2 weeks, I believe it was. I may as well just attack because you're almost down now. That really cracked me up. So hold on, I'll describe it after this because like there's gotta be a brief cutscene and then we'll be back to exploring. But it was so funny.
I'm ashamed.
You telling me the way I've been doing things? It's been wrong this whole time. Totally wrong. Okay. You've done whatever you want and caused a lot of damage. What do you plan to do about it now? I'll apologize to the girls who I manage. Do something to show them my sincerity. Sincerity? How?
I apologize.
I'll have to think about that, but I'll try to make up for all I've done wrong, no matter what. That's good. Immortal Vest!
Yeah.
If I ever hear another bad rumor about you, you better be ready for us, okay? The head honcho in showbiz. So now we're done with all the mementos requests that we had, I think, right? Anyway, so,
Hey.
earlier today in my game AI class, well, yesterday since after midnight, the thing that we were talking about for the day was AI in dialogue in games. So games that might have procedurally generated dialogue. And one of the things that our professor ended up bringing up is that one Twitch channel that, what was the name of it? If you just Google what I described, you'd be able to find it pretty darn easily. But, it is a Twitch channel that uses AI to generate 24/7, like, simple AI Seinfeld episodes. And, you know, it just runs 24/7. It only has, like, 4 characters, I believe, like, super simple pixelated graphics and stuff. But it uses AI to, you know, look at all the scripts of, you know, all the Seinfeld episodes and, like, other things that's found online to generate what it thinks is funny. And it'll even put in laugh tracks at what it thinks are appropriate times. Some of which are appropriate, some of which just aren't. And it makes you go like, huh? Yeah, what? It was meant to be funny at that moment? But anyway, it's really unpredictable. And what I found out from my class earlier today is apparently that channel got banned for, like, it got a temporary suspension. They were able to appeal it. But it ended up getting the ban hammer from Twitch for a while, at least, because the AI chatbot that generated the dialogue and the script for these AI Seinfeld episodes ended up making one of the characters really, really transphobic in one episode. Because apparently, like, some source material that it got, I guess, got from some corner of the internet where it would have seen something like that. So the creators of this Twitch channel and these automatically generated episodes had to assure, you know, Twitch staff, like, hey, this does not reflect our actual opinions at all, we promise. It's like, it was a bug in the system. I read up on articles after that to see what it was. Apparently, like, the main chat generating service that they were using was down for, like, a temporary period. Like, the expensive fancy one was down, and they had to switch to, like, a cheaper one in the meantime if they didn't want the stream to be taken down. And apparently the much cheaper one was a lot more unpredictable, and it ended up in that. It just really cracked me up. That's so silly to me. Oh, did we make it to the place? So yeah, that's something I learned about earlier today. The more you know. Whoa. So what's going on in here, huh? Can I save in here? Nope, I cannot save in here.
Whoa.
And this isn't voice acted either. Weird. I guess because the royal stuff was added on after the main game. You know, they didn't do... Like, they obviously brought the voice actors back for some scenes, but not, you know, a massive, massive ton of them. It's so weird, man. The hell is this place? There's tons of computery stuff all over. This is the central data hub. And this is the place where they run the 24/7 AI-generated Seinfeld episodes. This room is most likely where the data sent over from the palace goes.
Hey.
Hey, what's that on the screen? Various locations within mementos. I presume this is less about surveillance and more looking for targets, though. Targets? Other people to be wildly offensive to in AI-generated stuff? Think about it. While all sorts of unnatural events may be taking place in Maruki's reality, that doesn't mean every human's wish has already been granted. That's a good point. If everyone's wishes were already made into reality, there wouldn't be any requests on the fan site.
Yes.
Exactly. Therefore, Maruki is likely choosing certain targets with this system, then affecting each one individually. Probably using the same method as when he made a Violet's persona go berserk that one time. Me? From what I remember, Dr. Maruki summoned these things that look like tendrils, and they grabbed me. Sumire, that's your actual name here that I forgot earlier. Wait, don't tell me. Are these... Maybe then. And now I forgot what the name of your deceased sister was. My goodness, so I'm blanking on everything today. Indeed, these are the something Dr. Maruki was using to affect the minds of others. Unless I was saying before, I know her name that she was going by was Sumire, but what's her actual name and that was her sister's name and I got them mixed up or something. I don't know. I'm mixing all my information up. But, such as Violet, for example. It's been too long since playing, so that's what happens. It scrambles my brain. Yes, that hypothesis explains much of what we've seen if it were found to be true. Maruki is extending these cables from his own palace, tunneling into the depths of mementos, and spreading his influence from the same place the Holy Grail once occupied. That allows him to grant the wishes of any people he may discover once they've fallen under his influence. Pff, screw that. This won't last much longer now that we're here. Okay, but I'm the one who has to do the actual hacking, though. Access by consultation, subject confirmed. Temporarily suspend research data stream?
Huh?
Eh? What that's supposed to mean? Well, the displays are showing parts of mementos, right? I guess we can suspend something here. Illusion of choice, vote now on your phones!
True dat.
You got it. I like the way you think. Ah, we win! Roll the credits! Research data stream suspended. Retracting pipelines. To resume data streaming. Yeah, go ahead and shut up now. We ain't resuming shit. Does this bring us any closer to stopping Maruki? All we did was suspend the data sharing. Stopping Maruki's a whole other story. I don't think this'll interfere with his effect on mementos. What? Then what good does suspending the data stream do us? According to this console's output, all the cable tendrils are retracted now. Possibly including some place in the palace that was blocked before? We won't know unless we check it out for ourselves. Let's say we head to the palace next. Yeah, we've done what we can here. Next on our agenda, a return to Maruki's palace. Alright. So there was no boss here, I think. I was fully expecting a boss. Yeah, so Nothing Forever was the name. It was that, yes. Remembered something with Forever in the name, but took you a while to find it. Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah, apparently they got in hot water recently for what their AI generated. Those cables went away after we cut off the data transfer. We should be able to get past that one spot in the palace now.
Let's go.
Guess we'll just have to see for ourselves. Let's get back to palace infiltration. I've never seen the channel myself. I've just heard about it. And that bit of information that I heard from my university class earlier today. What an unexpected place to hear that. And what wacky news that was. So that when the professor pulled up that slide showing that, I just had to stop being like, wait, what, really? But yeah, he used that as an example to say that the AI can get rather unpredictable when you're generating dialogue from a chat bot to put out there, whether it's in like a Twitch stream or a video game or whatever it may be.
Prepared for variations.
Wait.
Prepared for variations.
Wait. I haven't done this yet today. Weird. Yeah. Came out recently and was very popular within 30 hours. Yeah, I remember hearing about it for the first time like a month ago. And, yeah, it's the kind of thing that people look at just to be like, huh. You know, it's far from perfect, but it's still crazy how far, you know, AI has come here. It's not like there's anything new that I can make here. Yes, I should make this.
You want one this week?
I mean, I can get something slightly better here, I guess.
During an alarm.
Like this. Sure, with that one random one that I picked up. Stuff, sure. There we go. Performance is going to be where performing any further execution of this equipment.
How was the alarm?
It was fantastic! Thank you for asking.
Oh,
Bye! See you later. So much more pleasant than your previous versions. Alright, yeah, let's save here again, and then I guess we get out of mementos. Alright, well that was an amazing trip, wasn't it?
what do you want to do?
Did everything we needed to. Want to call it a day? Actually.
Yep.
Let me just double check. Yeah. We good. Alright, we can go.
What do you want to do?
Return to the real. Now return to the real from mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Yeah, I'm glad someone appreciates me here. Even if it's just the, my phone, essentially there. Look at all the things we did. Amazing. Well, what are we gonna do this evening?
Yeah.
Welcome back. I've been getting a lot of trouble, a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. I don't know why I naturally went to trouble. I guess it's just something that he says a whole lot. Why am I so popular? Arihara, why was I struggling to say that? Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's giving back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones that he drove out of school. No more victims though. Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls in the same way, no. Guess I got a little of the rage come back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Harmonia. Glad to see Lady Anne's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. You can see her smiling.
Hey,
Shut up! It's in my head, alright? Alright, so this is gonna be all the thing where Bob's here, I imagine there. Replied to English lecture 1, the students did a presentation on fake checking images. There you learn how advanced AI became in making real human images and tricks to see whether they're fake or not. Oh, geez. One of the things that a lot of my professors nowadays have had to learn, like as of, I think last semester is when it started, where they needed to start learning it, is how to identify AI-generated writing, like what kind of patterns to look for, and what tools you can use that can identify AI-generated writing. Because as of this school year, it has been added to our syllabus that you're not supposed to use ChatGPT to write your essays and stuff, because apparently that's starting to become an actual problem that universities like mine have to face. And it's like, wow, what a world we live in now, huh? My mom made a post on the fan site. Guess she checked her history and found her daughter's posts. She apologized for everything. Taking a family trip to an amusement park, too. She sounds more coherent than before, too. Think she's all better. Glad that worked out. Yeah. I bet she got a nice big hug from her mom. I'm almost a little jealous. Almost. Think she'd be a little more honest with herself. But if you think about it, we never have fixed this without Futaba. If we just passed it off as a false alarm, who knows how much worse their lives would have gotten. Futaba picked up on that cry for help. She was kind enough to fight for them. That's how we saved that family. Yeah, all these requests that we wrapped up. We got a really scary request. It says, kill me. Sounds serious. I should have said we don't do hits. Sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. Details are pretty ugly too. Guy's name is Nao Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young. He's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now, he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point, he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really badly. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing? Yeah, he wants to be stopped before he kills his family. Changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? Need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Why couldn't we have gotten this request before going in there? Maybe one of the ones I did in there was a prerequisite for this. Kill me, huh? Like, what a morbid request.
let's go.
Let's help him before he does something even more drastic. Oh, my young sister, I cry for you. The human eye, it's really hard to check. One either has really good experience or reliable software. Yeah, I think it's more so using software that they would use there. There's just so much you can tell through lighting regarding real human images. Yeah, that, like, images, it might be a bit easier to identify by the eye, but text, it's a lot more difficult there. Unless the AI is writing something so dang nonsensical. Can't believe what's become of Mentos. Look how many people are in this group chat now. His power truly is tremendous. I didn't even think Mementos went that far down. The place is friggin' huge. Far up, more like. I lost track of how long we spent on those stairs. I know, right? That place is not made for a gamer physique. Maybe it's less obvious. Maybe it's obvious, but when your legs and feet get tired, stretching always helps. And it might be good to massage your pressure points too. Wow, the athlete knows her stuff. Speaking of, didn't you say you're going straight to practice after this, Sumire? I'm actually just about to start my training, yes. How? Where's all that stamina even come from? Well, it's your call. Just don't go tiring yourself out. If you waste all your energy out of combat, you're not just useless, you're a liability. And I'll make sure not to push myself too hard.
Yep.
Well, I'll have to get back to infiltrating the palace next time. I just hope our path isn't blocked. Here's hoping there. Yeah, so I can do this and then still get the evening. Yep, fine, I'll have you know that I trained while working with Victoria. My skills are amazing. Okay, wait, who's Victoria again? I know it's been a while since playing this game. Maybe that was the name of the group or something.
Well, does it
Yeah, now I feel better, and now I can do things this evening. My body feels lighter. It's also easier to move. It was pretty effective.
See you later.
Bye! Alright, what do I want to do with this evening now? What do I want to do now? Yeah, I like his winter jacket. I'll just add this. I can probably just save to this slot now. 147.47 and level 99. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I should have much trouble, you know, difficulty-wise and boss-wise getting through the rest of this game. So yeah, we can level up EY now, since we did that Mementos request. Yeah, just EY here, I guess. So, do I have a Hanged Man persona? I wonder. And should I go to the fortune teller first? I do not have a Hanged Man one right now. I have so many funds, or so much funds, I may as well, I guess. And look, I got so much of those funds that I spent between sessions to, you know, fuse all those personas. I basically got it all back from all the doodles that I ran over in this stream alone. Like, wow. Can I have a Hangman persona? Can I has?
Welcome.
Welcome.
To the Velvet Room.
Yeah, you sound way different than the last guy there. Is there any registering that I have to do here? Yeah, I guess that. Regarding do you think some of the dialogue of Pokemon Scarlet Violet AI generate like the NPCs in the town where they talk with the aquatic Pokemon on land? Wait, they talk with the aquatic Pokemon on land? Probably not. It was probably just somebody at their desk just typing out super basic stuff, I would imagine.
You wish to
But I didn't realize that there was 8 bits where they would chat with the Pokemon there. But I assume that's all handcrafted there. So Hua posed like the cheapest one.
You would like to overwrite it.
Overwrite it? What do you mean?
You would like to overwrite it.
I don't know what you mean overwrite it. I can just get the cheapest one. That's what I can do.
You would like to overwrite it. You wish to summon this persona.
I don't know what you mean overwrite it. But yeah, apparently this thing will make EY like me more. So, see ya. I'm out of here.
Indeed.
Yeah. Let's go, talk with the fortune teller. Fortune teller? Yes, that's how words work. Let's see here. So the fortune teller, huh? Hi. Kuzik-san, things have been so strange lately. No matter whose fortune I'm reading, there's nothing but joy and good times ahead. It's almost uncanny. It's nice that everyone's happy, but why does it make me feel so anxious? I need a fortune reading. Is what I need.
What shall we do?
The special bond reading. Let me know what EY wants me to say. Also, I think I still have that tab open after, you know, over a month later about the important days for jazz club stuff. Apparently tomorrow there's one, so it's a good thing that I checked Alley Dance. So what's going on? 15, 22, and 29 are the last things. So yeah, I'll go to the jazz club tomorrow evening then. In that case. So now we go hang out with EY. So we go to the Airsoft shop. Airsoft shop. My god. Listen, something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. Got time? Like I can. Yep. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him.
Good.
Come to the back. You're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, I think a guy can really go through a drastic change that quick. I don't know. What kind of answer is that? Apparently the answer that you like the most. I ain't really want to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, some fishy is still going down, and Suda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
And this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have to have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I'm back, baby. I guess I could consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, year. I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, ammonia. Feels like my bond with EY is growing even deeper. Sweet. Bam, rank 8. Cool. Only 2 left to go.
Alright.
You'll love to see it.
Good.
Alright. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them, though, okay? Now, I'm not letting you leave till they're done. Well, guess that's the way the evening's being spent. Well, yeah, I really need that proficiency. I need to get even better than Transcendent.
See ya.
Hey, nice work today. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Did I do well, boss? What's going on? About Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. That means we're gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay. Counting on you, Harmonia. He's calling me by my name.